Hey minions, K6's back with another top 5 video for you guys, and this time I'm covering my picks for my top 5 grenades, so here we go.
Number 5.
Number 5 is the Bouncing Bonnie, but the catch here is that, like others, I prefer a very low level Bouncing Bonnie. The idea with the Bonnie is to slag enemies and keep them slagged, and not so much about doing damage. Now the reason for this is so that you won't hurt yourself, because the Bonnie shoots out a bunch of slag projectiles. This is especially useful versus Terramorphous and even large mobs of enemies.
Number 4.
Number 4 is the Quasar. This grenade has several applications, and most people know it for how well it works on a Zero versus Hyperius, or to keep Master G absorbing his acid pools in his arena. Great for crowd control, and useful for all characters for a variety of situations. The Quasar's low fuse time and large singularity radius allows you to keep the enemies right where you want them.
Number 3.
Number 3 is the Stormfront. Now the Stormfront just barely edged out the Quasar for me, and that's mainly because of, on top of the DOT from the Tesla, this grenade also casts a wide wall of defense for easy crowd control. On top of that, it splits off child grenades that do a great deal of damage. Primarily used for breaking shields, most notably Veracitous and the Witch Doctors, this grenade is a must-have on all of my characters.
Number 2.
Number 2 is the Magic Missile. Now for a while the Magic Missile was my go-to grenade, just because I could walk into an area, throw it, and start killing everything in sight because they were all slagged. The best features of this grenade are obviously the homing projectiles and the slag damage, but in addition to that, this grenade also has the ability to replenish itself and actually outputs a decent bit of damage. This is my preferred grenade for my Salvador builds, and it's just a fun grenade to play with.
Number 1.
Number 1 is the Chain Lightning. This grenade is so badass that I don't even need to aim it. It will bounce off or through walls to seek out enemies, and the damage output is high enough to break shields, or just be an extremely good health regen source for health gating with a Grog Nozzle or other Moxie weapon. Now my feeling on grenades in Borderlands 2 is that they're not so much for killing enemies, but rather to maintain crowd control, keep yourself healed, and to have total control over the enemies. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What's your favorite grenade mod and why? And as always, please take a moment to click that like button and subscribe for more free tips and tricks and other top 5 videos. Take care.